Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know exactly what their real final decision-making points were. I really felt the pneumatic design wasn't a superior design. I mean, the ones that they use at the local hospital are of that type, typically, more sophisticated by far, but in general of that type. So I felt the pneumatic design had the opportunity to be simpler. Um, so the bag is obviously a non-starter. It would never pass an FDA anything. Okay, pushing on a bag. There were a million of those designs. But a lot of other designs had a bellows component. I was never a fan of that. It's kind of complicated. You're creating your own pneumatics. Well, why not just get pressure from the wall and then regulate it? So to me, I liked this. I felt that that was a superior design. I had nothing to do with selecting it, and I was grateful that they did choose it. So that was cool. Um, so that's the physical design. I think had a key strength, and the other key strength that I think helped it to be chosen as a winner is our team exhaustively did work. I had nothing to do with it, and I have nothing but admiration for the people on the teams that did this, of doing the research and making sure that it met all of the system requirements and then met the stretch requirements and documenting it that it did. And also double checking that these were, as best we could understand, meeting the FDA guidelines for this type of device. Medical devices are highly regulated. You can dream all day long that you want this thing to work, but if it doesn't meet FDA minimums, it's just a dead on arrival. They're not going to bend it, even for a pandemic. They're not going to change that, not in the United States. So our team really focused on making sure that it it met or exceeded the base guidelines for the thing and documented it. uh, I can't stress enough how big a deal the documentation is. Students don't want to hear that. It's boring. It's uninteresting. When I was a student, I thought the same. But the reality is that no good engineering project is really any good unless it's well documented. And so I think we excelled in documentation, and I think that was also a major component to being successful.